down here and be more, right? And what I'm doing is um, having a little bit of revelations, and I just wanted to talk about my experiences. Um, Now, I've been meditating really heavy, and um, I've been feeling the current like coming up my kundalini, and I'm feeling my third eye just continually be stimulated. It's constantly stimulated. Um, and I've been meditating for years, but within like the last, I say 6 months, I've been really taking it really serious. It's like really meditating every day and using like every moment of free time that I have to find a quiet space and go in there. And I'm realizing that it's different when you take it deeper, you get deeper results. Um, I always had an understanding of what the Kundalini system was, what the chakras was, and how they were energy centers, and how, the mysticism that's the talk and the mysticism around the chakras. I had an understanding of them at an early age. And I practiced meditation as well. But I didn't have the understanding of how deep you could go into meditation. And I'm just starting to understand that now. And within the last 6 months, I've been feeling like a profound effect. Like I'm extremely calm. I'm not argumentative. When I look at things, I look at it very like clear. And it's because my posture, when I do work, it's with grace. When I exercise, it's I can get more done because it's like I'm happy that I'm actually doing it, you know? So it makes the experience that much better. Then I sat for like the last 6 months, and because of my situation, I had to just sit and listen to politic talk all 6 months, no, 3 months, whatever it was. And I normally keep the TV off. I don't normally listen to that, but it was so saturated, and every chance I got away and meditating, and it really put me in a space, man, that I really appreciate. Well, let me go into depth and explain what's happening, right? Well, the differences. First of all, meditation, it all boils down to the breaths. You're breathing, and it's different techniques to deep meditation. And all of those techniques have something to do with the science of breath, the way you're breathing, the rhythm. Me personally, my practice is Kaira Yoga, but you got Raji, Bangi, you got a whole bunch of different types, techniques. But the one I settled in on was Kaira Yoga, is Kaira Yoga. From the Babaji line, Yogananda, Asa War, Lottery, that line. I like to practice Kundalini Yoga through Kaira using Kyra as the technique. Kundalini yoga using Kyra meditation as my technique. And that's real, very specific and straight to the point. But I'll tell you one thing. That's easier said than done. Okay? But getting them chakras all the way down to the cockatiel, you work it up. And you got 3 main systems up in there. One on the left and on the right, and then you got a main one sitting right in the middle. You gotta learn how to work them. You gotta work them. Get in there and work them. Third, using the chakras. The chakras are your ways in. There's different locations. That's how you get up in there. My go-to is my medulla oblongata, the throat chakra, which is connected to Arjuna, which is the third eye. Yeah. Those are powerful for me because I'm a Taurus. And those regions govern the Taurus region, the third eye and the throat. So that meditation is profound to me. But it's different techniques. And you come in on different energy. I came in on Taurus energy May 2nd. You feel me? So I'm working with that energy. I found my spot. And I feel something rushing up through there. I don't, it's the feeling. Like, yo, like we got all our senses, but when you get into meditation, it's like sight is very important. Hearing is very important. All the senses are very important. But it seems like all those senses collapse into feeling when you meditate. And you sit there and you feel the breath, the prana flow through the chakras and through those 3 systems that I told you about. And you let the science work its magic. That's what I think we came here for as humans. To figure that out. You see? When they say, well, scripture, people, they take it direct heart, and some people use it, they use it as steps and paths in their life. And you got some people who just don't follow it at all, Well, I say to each his own. You do whatever makes you feel, best. I think that it's a route to getting to where you want to get to in all 3. You feel me? If you seriously dedicated to, experiencing the knowledge yourself, you can get to the quote-unquote promised land, salvation, nirvana, all these, majestical places if you're serious about finding self. The Creator won't let you down. It will be right there. Not he or she. It will be right there for you. The energy will be there for you, man. It's actually there waiting for you. Well, I'm not going to get into the philosophy of it. Let's stay strictly to the point. Meditation, Kyra yoga. You can go deep. That's my technique, but it's profound benefits that come from it. And there's subtle benefits. They're benefits that don't pop out. You feel me? But it makes you I believe it'll make you a better person. I feel as though it's making me a better person. I'm a more calm, collective, and calculated person. And another thing, I still all my past experiences is in there. Like like it's not like none of that goes in vain. Like I haven't given anything up. I'm just going to a deeper portion of myself, man. Yeah, so me being down here 50 years old, going through what I'm going through, I'm grateful, man, to be here and to be going through these experiences. Being able to understand, to go through them. Because meditation is something, man. Yo, it's something, man. And like when I say meditation, I'm not just talking about going sitting in the corner and saying something that somebody told you to do online on the internet. I'm talking about years of dedication and practice, man. It is something else. I think you should get started ASAP. I mean, find a quiet space. I think you should understand a science or a technique before you get started. So you're not just going into it blindly. It's techniques to meditation, man. You can sit still and get benefits from it, but it's like being ignorant to it. When you know a technique, then you know what to expect. When things start to take place in your meditations, you're not afraid. Some people even need a guide, a guru, somebody to walk them through. You feel me? But if you got an understanding of your technique and what you're doing, it makes it that much easier, smoother, because it can be spooky if you don't know what's going on. Word. Word. Because all types of stuff start like happening in your body. Like your body be clearing some channels out. It's like energies. It's like subtle stuff that's stuck all up in you. Meditation be like cleansing it so you can make a pure connection to the source. But you gotta clean all the residue out first. You gotta get it gone before you can jump in. And for some people that take years. You know? But if you get with a guide, somebody that can guide you in the right direction, then it may, you can get to your goal a lot faster. You heard? But I'm gonna check out on this one. You feel me? I just wanted to let you know my experience. We in November, and in November almost. This is Thanksgiving week. I think it's Tuesday. Thanksgiving week of 2024, and I've been through a lot this year, man. But I want to thank the Creator for making me find a deeper sense of self, man. And I'm going to take it and run with it for 2025. One love.